Yes, my bill's bigger, I'm still with ya. I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain is seen. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And some room to run now. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 56 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten tonight off to a hot start. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon. Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Madison will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Bills 0. Justin Hopkins will kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Well, this defense for the Chargers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Running for it, here's Cook. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stuffed behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Herbert. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
Let's see if they do that. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again. Yeah,
one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Bills 0.
From the 22, Allen. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And he goes out right around the 39. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. The Chargers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down.
And And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Running on first down, Eckler. 63 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. It's Eckler again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on 4th down. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Hopkins' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Cook again. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fielded just inside the 30. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last word.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as it gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They tried
Victor.
to Charles in the very first play.
I had my controller on. I'm hella man. I just gave the ball right back to this book.
Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these
Yeah.
offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful.
Come on, so I'll let you get a few warm-up games. I mean, almost done with the first half.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep
Uh-oh.
downfield during games, coverage or not. The
Ah, shit,
coverage was
I didn't
there
know.
on that
I
one.
thought y'all
No
went to a hoop
catch,
early.
but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I hate people that just want to run fucking streaks and cross the ball fucking run to the outside.
Under a minute to go in this first half. Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
I'm only down 3 points.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Boy, Josh Jacobs, 86-yard TD run in the game overtime.
Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there.
Bro, I thought y'all was gonna win. That nigga ass.
Up the middle with Eckler. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He's got it.
Oh my God! Like Austin Eckler, whatever. That's just want to make this nigga like a fucking superstar. He's a star now, but he ain't running over hella people.
Hopkins now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
I'm pissed off. Bucks just pissed me. Titans I could get away with. But Bucks and Broncos and Ravens.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first
I had
half
all
as it
winning.
gets away. Taken at the goal line.
Yep.
And only
No, they
able to
did.
get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, they all lost. about to lose my fantasy.
The Bills come to the line to start their next
I'm
drive.
up like
And the ball
just
backed
under
way
20
out,
points,
so
but
thinking with this amount of time
he still
on the
got
clock,
Jalen
they're gonna
Hurts.
sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it.
And he got Michael Pittman.
Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. Well, partner, they're not
Oh,
continuing
you didn't even check him out.
head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them.
How you
one bit.
pussy?
I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Oh, that almost gave me the
Second
fucking
down, but
pick.
it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half.
Like, you can't block both. Like, I hate this game has no fucking logic. I have 5 linemen. He's in a prevent defense. I should be able to run the ball. Like, pancaking me. I don't give a fuck if it's Jordan Bosa or not, nigga. I mean, no fuck. No, it don't make no sense. Like, 2 people, you have 5 versus 3. Double team that nigga. No, my bad. It wasn't 5 versus 3. It was 6 versus 3. I'm run blocking, and he came in scot free. I don't care who it is. Like, you're not supposed to get. Oh shit. I can't click any buttons. I'm glad he fucking picked.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
I've been over Madden anyway, for real. I'll just be playing now. I'm dead serious. Nelson, we've been on this week we on for damn near a month now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Right.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground.
You bitch, you clicked
so
off.
Certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
good thing about this dude, this dude's a dummy. He got Bosa and Khalil Mack on the same side, so all I gotta do is run away from him.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry.
What you mean, don't never work?
From busting this open, that's a good start for him.
Well,
No
you be hitting where the red dots be at?
Staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7
shit,
yards on first
I don't
down.
know.
That fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Tapped forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Yeah, he will go out right near.
Boy, when I tell you, I just got lucky as shit.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the
Stadium ability. They have maximum momentum. Icons disappeared. I'm thinking I'm throwing it to a wide open receiver in the middle. I throw it to my fullback in the flat.
That makes things really difficult.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And Diggs has it.
Yeah, I got the first down too. Yeah, boy.
First to find Diggs, he
Busted
can do
the
a lot
nigga
of things,
Diggs.
CD. He can
And
be a
Khalil
possession
Knight
type
out with a
receiver. He can
dislocated
take the top
elbow.
off a defense, or he can do what we saw right there, make a catch, and then turn it into a big gain. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
The score, Chargers 17, Bills 14.
Man, I know that nigga Nelson was out your house quiet when it came to his team. They got their ass. I guess, but you know how it is when you come to his range. They actually had no chance. Stafford was
Charger
out.
drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Oh, let's go, Elam.
One that's intercepted. Khair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the
Nah, I
football.
gotta go hand.
Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him.
And I'm hot too. I picked up DJ Moore. Didn't play him.
In addition to that speed,
Yep.
it helps out his blockers.
From the Panthers. So I'm like, I picked him up just in case because my other backup receivers weren't doing shit. But let me pick him up, bro. What did he have?
It went right back to
Yeah,
him,
like
but he pretty much had nowhere
16
to go
points?
on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ah, damn, that was my fault. I read the whole wrong. Yeah, 16 points. 103 yards receiving and reception touchdown.
I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because to me, you
But he on my
can't win
bench.
that one on the running back. He had
I'm
no
up
shot.
84 to 67.
Face immediately.
Like I said, he still got Jalen Hurts and Pittman. And if Green Bay could contain Hurts, I could win this.
Secondary here, they're on the dime.
Oh, yeah.
On play action, Allen.
Oh, my God. They hold me.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Hey, they just what? Okay, I don't understand this. The fucking receiver is I'm dragging to that sideline,
And I think you saw the same thing.
and yet they made my receiver stop.
As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out.
Oh, I hate when they do that. That's just so stupid.
Takes the field again.
I had the touchdown.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it will bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. He's got Allen. A nice little juke. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Herbert.
Oh my
Give
God.
him another one right back to Allen. 20, 10, touchdown.
How, bro? And these, all you want to do is fucking run streaks. That's what. Oh my God. Yeah, that's all he's fucking doing. Like I'm switching up so I won't be stuck in the same defense. But all he want to do is fucking run streaks. And if I run the same fucking plays, they want to bitch and complain about me. He mad because I beat his ass in the fucking play. I made him quit in the playoffs last year. Not last year, but this past season.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball off, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
On play action, Allen. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Wow.
It's incomplete.
I'm personally surprised because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Allen going to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
I'm just not gonna play cover 2 against this work ass dude.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much...
You gotta back out and go back to the menus.
If you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football. An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Once more, here's Eckler. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Ooh, that should not be in the pocket. That should be out of the pocket.
Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, that's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
That's what I was telling you. It seemed like it's been about a month.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
It's been about a month.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a fourth down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable now for Allen. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
And that was another the fight for you.
The Bills come to the
That was another easy fight.
Drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
You doing Warzone?
And in a relatively quick manner. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright. See the
I threw the ball. I threw the ball. I don't understand why I get stuck in these black-ass fucking animations when I press the button before they got to me.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen.
Nah, that was my fault. I can't blame nobody but myself on that one.
Austin Johnson gets the sack defensively. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it, but he just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender.
Why would you do that?
Things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
But you start off with full. I'm saying, like, you start off with your full amount of plays.
Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Between the tackles.
I'm like, you usually start off with your plates for me. That was weird.
As they bury him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3
That's what I was
yards
saying.
on first
I wasn't saying
down.
like
So
you
now
not
they
telling
have
the
to
truth on
contend
that
with
like that.
2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Draw play, it's Eckler. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
So
I like both of them.
that he had in the first half go, because it looks like it's
I mean, I pick up whatever's in my vicinity. So
it appears, at least on this drive.
I usually use whatever I see.
They snap it to Herbert. Got his man, it's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll go Madison up the middle, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded.
Probably not the person he was thinking of.
Got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Now a give running left is Eckler. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing is Allen. Finding Allen. And he'll be brought down after a nice gain, a pickup of 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs, finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Shit, that's what they did.
With 2 seconds
I didn't get off till 7.
This one obviously decided.
The truck didn't even show up until probably, they said on Saturday the truck don't show up to like between 6 and the 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation